Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Thursday, the 18th of April, 2019, 9:25 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Well, we just got through with the news conference by Attorney General Barr. The president comes on in about 5 minutes. We'll hear what he says. Then the attacks will begin once everybody's had a chance to read the report on the president again, and we haven't seen the last of this. That is something for sure. It's also a day with a lot of economic data. Remember, some markets close early today. As for tomorrow, the markets are closed for Good Friday. They do reopen as they normally do Sunday evening with the electronic sessions. So the stock market, you went up today pretty hard, up to 26,573, or 100 points off that high already. But the market definitely a poke to the upside. Same thing in the S&P and the NASDAQ. Now, will they hold on to these gains, or are they going to give them all up? I can't answer. The other thing that you want to be careful of is volume. It's going to be disappearing on you today, and you're going to get markets pushing one way or the other as traders just don't do a lot in front of this big holiday. So with that, the dollar's a bit stronger today. You're looking at the euro definitely getting hit, and I'll show you the economic data that hurt that. We're seeing a bit of a bid come into the safe havens, the Japanese yen, the bonds, the notes, even the energy's got a little bit of a bid. Let's take a look at the day's activity. The Conference Board, U.S. leading coincidence and lagging economic indicators, came in first with the leading economic indicators up 0.4, right what they expected. Prior was up 0.2, so that's a good report. The lagging economic indicators up 0.1, the prior was flat. That's good too. And March coincidence economic indicators not as good, up 0.1, prior was up 0.2. We then go to business inventories and the sales headlines. Business inventories, just where they were, up 0.3%, that's what they expected. Business sales, that's good, up 0.1, and the ratio 1.39 months. Market groups, U.S. preliminary April service sector PMI came in at 52.9. This is not good. They expected 54.8 and they had 55.3 back last month. Then you come in to their preliminary April manufacturing sector PMI, 52.4. They were looking for 52.9. Final was 52.4 in March. Not good number either. Not terrible, but weaker. Advanced retail sales. This is powerhouse number. Up 1.6%. They were looking for up 1%. And ex-autos up 1.2%. The market had expected up 0.7, so that's solid. We then get over to the Philly Fed. And these numbers, as you look at them, a little bit mixed all over the board, but as a whole, I don't think too bad. I didn't understand the April index was 17.2 before. Now it's only 2.6, so they're getting rid of inventory, I guess. Jobless claims, these numbers are just historic lows. You just keep falling. Another 5,000 decline. That's really good news. Market groups, by the way, the EU composite PMI came in at 51.3, below the 51.6 figure and below expectations of 51.6. So under March, under the expectation week. Their April manufacturing EU number was 47.8. That's up from 47.5. Service sector was 52.5 compared to March's 53.3, and the expectation was 53. So some weakness there. Stats Canada said that retail sales climbed 0.8 in February from the previous month to a seasonally adjusted Canadian $50.62 billion. Market expectations were for a 0.5%, so that was a good number. OPEC came out with news that shows Saudi crude oil exports 6.977 million barrels a day, off 277,000 from the January pace. That's in line with what they were saying. Then, with me talking all this here, you've got the cattle on feed report today. So remember that's coming out. So it's a day where we'll get the volume right now. The president will talk, then things are going to die off. Believe me, it'll get very quiet into the rest of the day if history's any sense of what goes on. Use that time to learn about trading over this. Remember, our futures trading kit, it's got a whole wealth of information. First off, if you've not tried our charting software, it's in there. But we've laid it out with the history of trading, market overview, trading rules, chart patterns that you should learn about, how to do money management, fundamental analysis, introductions, and of course the exchange brochures, because we work tight with the exchanges. You come into these, and this will be some of the different things that you get. And it's a download. We don't mail it. You just open up a link. It all appears right then and there on your screen. You can save what you want, print out what you want. Most of these brochures are in color. There are quizzes so that as you learn something, you get a quiz at the end to help you with it. Cause and effect sheet is a great study. It talks about the velocity of money moving through the economy. And of course, you know, I do these different videos. I do the Arun indicator, the pivot point, and of course my different studies that I'll do. Now, right after I get back from a holiday like the rest of you, I'll start putting out more of the video studies that we do. Here's the CME Group's exchange brochures, and we link you right to the areas that most traders want to go to. You're not stuck looking around, gee, where do I find all this? We've made this really simple. You can call us. We'll put it right in the email to you instantly, or go to our website, sign up for it, and we'll get it to you the same way there. Either way it goes. Happy Passover, Easter, Good Friday, and I'll see you all come Monday morning. Take care now.